Well, hello there. I'm alive and back, as you can see. There are many reasons for my frequent and long absences, so I don't even know where to start. So let's begin with some reassurances. First, although it may seem different from the outside, I'm actually involved in this project more days than not. It's always on my mind. So don't you fear I have abandoned it or have moved on from it. On the contrary, I just spend more time thinking and lurking and writing and making art that no one will ever see than making public appearances. Some of this art I decided to show as a background in this video. Art that I have decided not to use or that I haven't found a place for yet. It may or may not become part of the canon of the project. So I hope you enjoy it while I continue my rant. And secondly, because it bears saying for all you amazing peeps that have and continue or choose to support me in the future on Patreon and the like, that I have dutifully been pausing the billing every month. That way, no one gets charged during my periods of prolonged inactivity. I know some of you might want to support this project financially, whether there is anything to show for it or not, but I think of it as a service. So when I have nothing to show, no one gets charged. With that out of the way, let me explain the reasons for my absence. Or better yet, let me not explain them, but name them, or otherwise this video might take too long. The reasons are, in descending order of importance: 1. Work, because who in my profession is turning down gigs in this economy? 2. Mental health issues. The state of the world is at large to blame for most of this, and I'm a sensitive guy. Sometimes it gets a bit overwhelming, although I haven't wholly lost my faith in people, and I believe a better world is possible. It's just that we're gonna go through a really rough period first. At least that's my hope. And 3. The relationship I have to my own art. This one in particular would take a whole series of videos to explain. But the important bit is that I've been feeling kind of stuck and sort of unhappy with my level of skill for the best part of a decade, as I seem to have peaked around 2017 or 18, give or take. But the good news is that since around the end of last year, I've started to correct it, and I feel much happier in this regard recently, more than I've felt in years. I'm productive again, I'm improving again, and most importantly, I'm excited to make art again. The way I've achieved this so far into my career could also be made into a video if there is enough interest, even though it's not the usual stuff I post on this channel. So what does this all mean for Vines of War, formerly Iron Vessel, this channel, and you, the audience? Well, it means I'm coming back, for a start. And I'm confident in the habits I have built and my renewed enjoyment of art that I will remain consistent from now on and, barring any unfortunate events, will continue to be. But like I mentioned before, it's not like I've been idle. I've thought and sketched and written lots of ideas. One of the things I realized is that I wanted a range refresh, so to speak, to establish the visual identities of both factions more deliberately, instead of the willy-nilly way I did at the beginning. I've even thought of a few interesting twists that I can't wait to show you. And after all, I just want to say, thank you so much for sticking around and your infinite patience. It hasn't been forgotten, and I will always appreciate it. I hope you'll stick around to see the new and renewed Freelancer, and how the project starts to shape up, finally. I have lots of ideas I wanna do, perhaps in fact too many, making it hard to choose what to focus on at first. But overall, I'll try to be more open with the process, and be more active within the community that has formed around this project, which is crazy to me. Although no promises to stick around most of the time, as I've realized I'm more of a hermit type of artist than the kind that communicates all the time. I hope you'll forgive me this quirk. And in any case, thank you for listening to my rant, and once again for your amazing patience and support. And before I go, if there is anything that interests you particularly, from among the sketches and other artworks I've showcased in this video, just let me know in the comments below. You could save something I've decided not to use, or at least help me narrow down my focus. But in any case, may your roots grow deep. Cheers!